It's monk time. I'm already overweight. But we're out in Field of Bone, and you can see I've only got a yellow bar to get to level 11. And then maybe, just maybe, we can go into Kern's. But let's see if we can find blues. Here's one. Don't like it when they run off. So I like to pull right up here on this cliff, which isn't a great place to go AFK on, by the way. Hope my volume is fixed. Apparently my volume was kind of low the last couple videos. So I noticed that Tiger Claw does the same damage as Round Kick. I've been informed that it does do the same damage and it doesn't get higher, but Tiger Claw refreshes a second quicker. So in a way it does more damage, just not more max damage. You know, I guess it's be a preference of whether you like the animation of the Round Kick, which is cool, or the Tiger Claw. It's like a swiping action. Kind of like them both. I like speed. Speed in general. So if my guy is swinging left and right, I like it. Looking forward to getting double attack. That's at level 15. It'll take a while to get to level 15. Or who knows, maybe things speed up significantly when you're in Kearns. I have no idea. I'll fight overweight for now. Look at all those marauders, they're red. What is that? Giant scorpion? I don't even want to like try to pull them. Man, nothing but like red stuff. Let's just move down. I'm gonna look over here for something good to fight, but I mean, I'm gonna get a level 11 on this video. That's for damn sure. Red, red. Why is it all red? And this thing's gonna be green. I probably will still give me experience, but I need to get him out of the way. That Marauder's fighting a Skilled Prowler. I've never seen one of those. Oh, it's only blue to me? So they destroyed the blue mob that I want. Alright, let's get a skeleton up here. Thank goodness it's daytime. Men just popped. It's getting more reliable. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Ooh, even con scorpion, that's too high. So that bandit would be nice if I can get him to come this way. Well, let's just go for a giant scorpion. I think it's a good time to be hunting out here. Doesn't seem to be, the ramps are empty, all but me. It's good for me. I might migrate to one of those other ramps that are close to the guards. In case I have to run, I don't have to run so far. Being close to guards is a big key to survival. I wonder how many times guards have saved people from dying in this game. Millions, probably. Millions of times. So this one's kind of tough, isn't it? 18. AC is 264, destroy that, and it goes up to 270. That's enough reason for me to destroy copper. Think about it, it takes 1,000 copper to equal 1 platinum. It's kind of junk, right? Okay, we got the lead. We got a good lead. But I have to rest after this fight. Almost every fight I have to rest. Thank goodness for mend. Still not using bandages. I mean, I'm doing okay without it. Just don't have the money for it. And making bandages, oh, that's inconvenient. So these blue guys, I'm not gonna, man, I'm gonna pull them all, but I need to go rest. So I'm gonna rest over on this ramp here, and I'll catch up with you when I'm well rested and ready to fight. All right, I'm gonna pull this foot pad. I saw a good opening for it. Man, why? Like spin around like 100 miles an hour. That would like scramble your brain. So footpad is blue. They're usually green to me at this point. Now other guy's getting too close. Fight him up here. Because you know he's gonna run away when he gets low. Let's see. There he goes. Wonder why there's so many like rogue Iksars, like footpads and bandits. They just turned against Iksar society or something, become the bad guys. So I was reading up on some of the lore for Iksars, and it turns out that Kears was at one point just kind of a minor city, not worth much regard as far as Iksar cities, and then there was like a crumbling of the empire or something like that, and then Kears is like the main stronghold now, but it used to be like a nothing town. So Iksars have been declining in the world, and I say, I don't know, like I know there's a lot of people like this is like by far their favorite race in the game. I think my favorite race in the game is Ogre. Ogre then Troll. And then I like halflings. And then humans, of course. I didn't used to like dwarfs, but I like their jump animation. And I like it. They're small. Dark Elf would be nice to play if I didn't have to worry about like avoiding my favorite cities. Like I want to play Dark Elf, but I want to, be able to walk through Kears. And a lot of times they lock you into like a deity path. You can't change options. All right, just hurry up and finish off that thing so I got you. All right, now it's me and you. So I like that he's already missing some life. Throwing weapons should have more range, or at least like the practical, affordable throwing weapons. I know you can craft throwing weapons that work, but who's going to be crafting throwing weapons in the early game? Not me. I do plan on using intimidation when I get it. You have to be careful about using intimidation though, because you can't control which direction that they flee to. Sometimes they'll flee right into an enemy pack. But when you get intimidation, that sure does help out. Like, lowers your downtime because you're not taking so much damage if you can keep them feared. So it's like a really great fear. It's like a fear snare. We already got those, so I'm not picking any more up. Don't think you can sell them. Oh, Mom, I'm like full life. I don't need a rest. So what do we get? A scorpion or a bandit? I see a bandit because the bandit's blue. Scorpion's white. I could probably die on that one. Okay, come on. Of course he like stunned me the first hit every time. Like 9% of the time they're gonna stun you and spin you in circles. ogres don't get stunned because I read their heads are so thick that when they get bonked in the head, it doesn't like put them into a momentary confusion. Every other race, their head's not like hard as a ogre's head. I think ogres deserve more charisma. If there's any race that doesn't deserve a lot of charisma, it's probably half-elf, because their like fashion is terrible. Like, I hate their pants. I like the barbarian models, especially the female ones, barbarian females. They did a decent job on that. The male torsos look kind of weird, you know, barrel chests. Looks like they got emphysema. All right. Man, he took us down to half-life. Tough. Man, we're getting leveled quick though. Look at this. Won't be long and I'll be level 11. Maybe like 3 kills. Time to rest up. See you soon. Alright, I'm back and I'm trying to tag this footpad. He's way out here. It'd be nice just to fight him in the middle, but I have to run. So I just put on a movie on Netflix. Really good movie. I've watched it twice already. It's called The King, and it came out a couple of years ago. Really like it. And then it's got the guy from... Oh, you hear those sirens outside? It's got the guy from Twilight. The vampire dude. Pattinson or Patterson or something like that. He's like the French prince. And the king is the guy, Timothy something. He plays the character in Dune. He plays Duke... what's the kid's name? Not the Duke. He becomes a Duke of Atreides. Paul Atreides, yeah. So that's the main guy in the movie. He becomes like the King of England, and a bunch of warmongers go at him into like attacking England or France. He does it. And he goes from being like a guy who doesn't take life seriously, gets drunk all the time, hangs out in bars, and then he ends up becoming the king, and then he's really turns things around, you know, becomes like this big force, lives up to his potential. He's a good fighter. So 2 more kills, 3 more kills, and I'm hitting the level. So I don't want to keep yakking about random stuff. I want to watch a movie while I med up. All right, fighting the scalebone. Got a good lead on him. Still, I'm not like doing amazing against blues. I'm doing passable. I think what would make a difference is to have more damage. My damage output's not great. Fist, still using fist. And they get stronger at level 15. So at level 15, they'll be doing 7 damage, 36 delay. And I think at that point, I'll be okay. Level 15. And they'll keep up. It'll just never be like me destroying everything. It's always just going to be battles of 1 or 2 greens at a time, and then just resting up in between. And if I had bandages, I could speed this process up, but I don't have bandages, so I'll see you back in a few minutes, and I'm going to watch my movie, The King. Alright, just finishing off this guy, Iksar Bandit, Blue Con. Can't let him get too far away. I don't know if well, I guess I won't ding on that one. Maybe the next one. Bone Crawler Green, both upper hand. Let's just take them. I got plenty of life. Can I take 2 greens? 2 greens at once. Let's find out. Potentially I'll level off these 2. Alright, here's where we fight. I'm eating a fish dinner with rice. These dinners have gotten really expensive lately. I mean, the price of food. I feel like the grocery store that I go to is also a greedy one. I can go to Target or the grocery store that I live by, and there's a huge price difference, and Target's cheaper. Target's a very nice place to shop. There we go, level 11, and I got a ton of silk off that one. Let me met up for a little bit and we'll go out and fight some. I knew there was like a white con here. Must be, that's the one I want. I'm just gonna make my way to Kern's Tower. I know I need to sell things. My weight's too high. I should fight 1 or 2 things before I get there to increase my skill. One of these bandits will be good. Here we go, take this guy on if I can jump quickly. What I want to see is my skills increase before I go into Kern's. One hand to hand, offense, defense, dual wield, you know, those things. AC is 276, attack is 245. It'd be nice to get a little buffer of XP before I go in somewhere dangerous so I don't de-level if I die. Mend is up now. So mend will start increasing again, which is good. Every level I gain, it's beginning to become more reliable. Let's pop it now. Didn't work. All right, so, man, these marauders are so close to me. Gotta avoid them. I'm gonna go into Kern's Tower now, so I'll see you when I get there. So when I see a lot of people fighting outside in front of Kern's Tower that are higher level than me, it makes me think that Kern's Tower is currently being camped. But I'll still take a look. Seems like the kind of place where you need to come group and you can partake in sharing the group experience. But I'm going to attempt a solo. All right, let's take a look around. I don't see anybody at the entrances actually. Could I gather some things to fight here? Nothing there. Whoa, greater. That's yellow. I couldn't even, this guy just came in here. Just rest here. So I'm gonna rest until I got full life, just in case that yellow greater skeleton aggroes me. Okay, so I seen that this one's yellow, that one's yellow. One of them's blue. Those two yellows and a blue. I'm gonna tag the blue, fight it, and that's probably gonna be the point where I leave here. Apparently I'm not strong enough. I need to be at least level 12. Probably level 13 to solo in here. So I'm not gonna stick around and fight, fortunately. But I will get at least one kill. I didn't realize there'd be so many greater scale bones at the door entrance. Last time I couldn't tell because they were all dead. People were camping where I'm at, pulling singles and running back to the zone line. If I was in a group, it'd be perfect level for me to come in here. Like a bunch of level 11s and 10s can take on a greater scale bone. So the option now is just to level and fill the bone more. I can go to Lakeville Omen too, just to change it up. I'll just go to Lakeville Omen. All right, mend worked, back up. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh well. Well, I left. Saw the scale bone on the way out. Combat's getting better. Hand to hand, dual wield, everything going up. Feel more powerful already. Doing lots of double strikes with dual wield, swinging both fists. Most of my hits are doing max damage at 12. But I mean, I'll go check out Lakeville Omen just to change things up. I get bored of fighting in the same area. Yeah, there's not really much out here. That's blue. So, I mean, I could check over that area. I remember there being a lot of things. Let's just peek. You know, this area over here. I went there when I was looking for the spider lair. When I was probably level 4, 5, or 6. And all I found was a bunch of scorpions and scale bones that were turning red to me, so I didn't stick around. But now that I've gained some levels, I don't know, maybe this is an okay place. So there's a scale bone, it's just a pup. Giant scorpions. See, I'd love to just keep fighting giant scorpions. A steady supply of those would be awesome. I could just stay and grind off those. We don't care about skeletons though. What I want is that, as I don't want to run around looking for things, I want things to come to me. And I want them to be non-aggressive until I engage them. That way I can go like AFK and rest. So I only see 2. That might not be enough. Hopefully there's more. But Jesus, like there you go. I'll just go for this one. Those others are just running away. I'm gonna chase them down. So I'll pull them up to the edge. Yeah, that'll work. Mend's ready already. Mend, you know, it pops up enough to use it in between every fight. Just perfect. defense went up. That's what I really like to see, is defense go up so my AC is higher. So the Iksar's natural AC kind of scales. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Like, does it scale the same way the fist scale in levels? Like every 5 levels you get another AC boost? I don't understand how it means AC scales Iksar's like inherent AC boost. But I should start paying attention to my AC right at every level. Like, does it change from level to level? If I can remember, I'll watch my AC. That wasn't too bad of a fight. I'm gonna pop my mend right now. Boom, it works. So downtime is very minimal. Is that one? Yeah, I'm gonna head over there and fight that one too. So this would have been a longer episode had I been able to fight in Kurn's tower. But now that I know that I can't, I'm just locating my next hunting spot. And then I'm just gonna have to grind, and it's gonna be a lot of it done off camera, because there's nothing special about fighting these blues. But it's good to like try new areas. And one of the reasons I love starting Kenos is I got all the zones down. I know where you need to be at certain levels. Like, I know exactly where to go. I know what items to pick up for quest reward turn-ins, and I know where every good camp's at for every level range you want to be. When I come to Kunark, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, there's got to be some better place, but apparently Field of Bones it. That's a little disappointing. Kurn's tower, it seems like it's designed for low level grouping, starting at level 12 or 11, but not so much solo. But I'm getting my butt kicked here. I'm down to 69 and I'm at 53. I think we'll be okay though. Yeah, 57. I'm making a comeback here. Ouch, 39. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. So after this fight, I'm just going to end this episode. It's going to be like a 30-minute episode. Didn't gain a lot, but we tried new things, and maybe I'll die at the end of this episode, dang it. Come on now, I'm 25%. RNG, don't let me down. Oh, good. I like that double swing. Alright, just barely behind. Come on. Oh my god, 14, 18. Why? Alright, 13%. I'm down to 5. Come on. Don't let me down. One way or the other, this is the end of the episode. Miss. Come on, Iksar regeneration, save me. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll try to get to level 12, and then we'll go into Kurn's tower at level 12. See you next time.